You can't try to weasel your way back into it, huh? It's just gone. Alright, y'all, you have been warned. It's Jedi Survivor time. We're gonna be surviving. There's gonna be some Jedi. It's happening. So you gotta get out if you don't want to get spoilt. Yes, it's time for BD1! My special little boy, BD1, who I love so much. You'll dip out. Thank you for stopping by and chatting, Centauri and Mash. Finishes in a puff of lightsaber smoke. I found some lightsabers in the basement. Obviously, they're not real, but they're like plastic merchandise lightsaber stuff. And I thought, like, it would be funny to do a redemption where my brother gets pinged on Discord if somebody redeems X amount of points, and he has to come into my room and battle me. But I was like, I don't want to inconvenience my brother. You know? I don't want to have to deal with that. But what if I had, like, a JPEG of my brother cut out? And then I have to go like, ah, no. Bzz, 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 bzz. You know. Let's continue, huh? It's so Jedi to have to fight your family, right? It's very Star Wars to fight your family. There might be a project that lets you download and play Sims 2 with quality of life tweaks and mods, allegedly. Do you think that's official? Or is that a fan project offering? Leave if you haven't caught up with what we've done so far, because it went down last time, and I'm about to tell you what happened, okay? It's for real. Close the tab. I'll see you tomorrow. But if you're okay with finding out what happened last time, I will tell you now. Oh my God in heaven, Jesus Christ. It was a lot. Okay, first off, I got this great haircut. I look excellent. Second off, we got the compass thing that points to where the Tanalore, that magical place that's with, you know, outside of the Empire's reach. Tanalore, where Dagon Gera and Centauri Kree were gonna set up this paradise, but he was going a little too hard on it, and she didn't agree with his ideology, so she chopped his arm off and put him in Bacta, that bacteria, you know, it's not bacteria, but it's like a health juice you can put somebody in. She put him in some kombucha to, like, you know, ferment for a few hundred years. But still left these compasses, so maybe he would come back and find Tanalore? I don't know. We killed him, though. Got the compass, hung out with our friends. Bode was saying how happy he was to, like, you know, bring his daughter to Tanalore and hang out with us. Seer, our mentor, our Jedi master, was saying how she's going to move all the folks from wherever she was. Where was she at? I can't remember. Oh, it's Jedha. She was on Jedha. And so were all these archives of incredible information. And Master Cordova, who somehow was alive this game, he was going to come with us. It would be like a Jedi paradise. Marin would come with us too, and I think we smooched and stuff, and it was great. And then the next freaking day, Master Cordova picks up the compass, is like, woohoo, compass, and then boom, Bode backstabs us, as I thought he would. But in that moment that we sat by the fire and we were bros, I was like, never mind, I guess he's not going to do this. And then he backstabbed us. Couldn't believe it. Then the Empire raids the archives, and everything's blowing up. It's all destroyed. Seer makes a last stand at the archives, defending the people so they can get to safety. And who shows up but Darth freaking Vader, who Seer holds her own against for a very good long time. And I'm sure that battle would have lasted me 2 or 3 days if I played this on any difficulty but story mode. But she was a total badass. She did sacrifice herself to save all the folks at the... Well, not all the folks, but many of the folks at the archive. And I think she even, like, saved a device from the archive. I know BD1 scanned some stuff and then hopped off. Meanwhile, we fought Bode. Found out he's a Jedi. He survived the Order 66 or whatever. whatever it is, the one that killed everybody. He survived that. He's been working for the Empire this whole time. So we go to this like icy little comet somewhere in order to track him down. We find the guy who hooked him up with us in order to betray us and almost kill him. We really tapped into the dark side. We really did. It was getting a little scary. We were doing all sorts of like extra damage to folks. Oh, it is 66. Okay, thank you, Fangle. It truly was Jedi Survivors, and I kept saying Jedi Survivors, even though that's the wrong title. But I knew. Somehow I knew. We chased Bo to that crappy little ice hole. Almost killed the guy who employed him, but that was like the smoke screen Bode needed to get his daughter to leave and the Empire not to chase him. So I think we're still chasing out Bode. I'm sure he's going to Tantalore to escape the Empire, but we can't go back. We can't go back to like being friends with Bode. He killed Master de Cordova. He led to Seer's death. We're not buds anymore. I don't think we're buds anymore. So that's the catch up, I think. The order nice one is 3, okay. Also a nice if niche number in your language. Oh, okay. Interesting. 66, huh? Okay. Well, 66 looks like 2 people cuddling. So that's kind of a chaste number, I suppose. You missed what I would do. But if she do me as longsword lectures. Oh, I was saying, excuse me, I should have a redeem where I'm sword fighting my brother with our lightsabers. But then I was like, that's a lot of work to make my brother do. I should do that just so I can have some of you teach me Hema techniques. To mess with my brother? No, I would never do that. You've been slowly simmering argument about why the Jedi games were named in the wrong order. It does feel like Jedi Survivor because Cal survives the first one. But I feel like Fallen Order does highlight, you know, what happened. Like the order fell and now we're doing something else. But in this game, he's like, I'm not really a Jedi. I would like to have a family. So, is it upside down spooning? I thought it was 2 people with rather big bellies just kind of cuddling. Just two folks cuddling. Let's see what I gotta do. See, now but here's the thing. When I was doing a little dark side stuff, my pause menu went from like gray to red, but then it went back to being gray after I was like done killing people efficiently. Now it's back to red, so I wonder if my Engi points are high. I don't know if they code that. You're like, oh my god, where is Tina? Oh my god, did I not send the Discord notification? Oh my god, I didn't. I'm so sorry. I had it sitting there and I forgot to hit send. I'm sorry, Tess. Happy Wednesday to you. You just missed me blabbing about my Wednesday. And I just gave the recap of what happened last time. So I need to go to the Kobo Control Center. The last chance of reaching Tantalore is to recreate Centauri Kree's original experiment on Kobo. So we got that info from like a hologram she had left to Dag and Gara that somehow shook out. So even though there were 3 compasses pointing to Tantalore, she left a backup just in case. So typical me, I know. Let's show this on my holo map. Oh, is that it? Is this a rumor? That's a rumor. Okay. Okay, that's it over there. On my control center. Okay. And what's this? Oh my god, there's so much information my little boy can scan. It just shows up everywhere. So much boy information. I can see why people 100% this game, to be honest. Okay. So, I need to get out of Pyloon Saloon. Not this way, though. This is sort of a dopey way to do it. Not that way either. Don't come back to me, little boy. Glad to have you, Tess. To summarize, in the first game, it focuses on a survivor, Order 66, meeting another survivor, following the footsteps of another survivor to ensure the survival of a whole bunch of survivors. And then in this one... Is it much about the order? Do you think? I don't have time for bar things.
Always something to do.
Yes, sir. You know it. I'm busy. Bye, Turgle. Is it boy information? I suppose, maybe. Is it mansplanation? It's like, well, because it's elective and I really want to hear what my little boy is saying. It's like, it's just boy information. Good old little robot boy intel. Okay. Tanalore. Is that a way? Excuse? Really? In this hole? You're sure about that? Okay. Is there a place I can, like, teleport to? I don't think so. That's very interesting. Are these teleportation places? That is a teleportation place. Okay. Well, I'll have to just walk there. Why don't I? I wish I could ride some sort of Pokemon. I gotta check in on my lads, though. What's up, lads?
For once, you're not in a joking mood.
A lot of change is coming to this outpost.
And in our experience, change is no laughing matter.
Hear about it.
I mean, unless it's you changing your outfit. But seriously, it's no laughing matter.
The last big change here was when the Cantina's old owner kicked the bucket.
After that, we never felt like we belonged. The last of an old breed.
The only good thing was the influx of new, more ridiculous chumps to make fun of.
Chumps like you. What a chump.
What a chump. That's me. The second game, you feel like it follows in the footsteps of the Fallen Order of the High Republic in order to find a safe place where you can establish a new order in peace. Those plans fall through. Also, your survivor friends have founded a new order of record keepers. That's intriguing. I like your thinking there, Quantum. Boy informations may be available on request. Maybe mansplanation is given unsolicited. Yeah. Because you really do gotta opt in to getting info from our little bots. Let me kill these dudes real quick. Bow, 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 bow. No, thank you, sir. Excuse me. Also, I bet this game is loud as hell. Hold on, let me tap that down a second. Okay. Whoa! Oh man, I just love how you can just leap on a boy. He really got up, huh? That's a funny thing to say before you go down easy. Okay, off to hopefully the right direction. I gotta actually go this way. Do I? Hello? Is he saying you lack conviction to a big thing that's blowing him up? Hilarious. Good luck getting blown up, dum-dum. He's called a purge trooper, though. That sounds bad, huh? Something's blowing this dude up. I don't know if I want to go fight him. He's like definitely getting blown up by that creature. It's really none of my business, but it is loud. Alright. I apologize for continually checking my map. I just want to make sure we're going the right way. Okay. Boy information, always good. Hello?
How you doing?
Just reached the control center. I'll let you know if I run into
Am
any
I
trouble.
at the control center? I suppose I am. I love it when our little boy scans things and tells us about it.
The director of this experimental facility.
He's like, did you know these two lesbians hung out at this mine together and then they died sadly? And I'm like, I didn't know that. Thanks, Speedy One. That's really cool. Thanks. Needed to know.
Arrays. Unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll ask around.
Turgle?
Who's got a death wish? Maybe Turgle?
Maybe not Turgle.
Yeah, let's not go with Turgle. Anybody but Turgle, actually. If there's anybody in the bar, and in fact, if Turgle offers, don't let Turgle do it. Please don't let Turgle do it. God, not the Battletoads. Not Battletoads, Turgle, please. We've never been here before, huh? When did this just like open up? Who is this? Oh, that's a computer, sorry. Sometimes computers are people. I'll wait till I have 3 points. I'm not really sure what we can get for just 2. We got some green stuff and some red stuff. Okay. We got some glass. So this is Santari Kree's like experimental base on Kobo, huh? Now the Empire, I think, is playing around with Kobo matter. See all this like stuff that looks like those little iron shavings inside of a toy you get at the dollar store? The ones that you can make a little mustache and a bald man with? This Kobo matter is like highly kinetically charged. You can like store energy or something. It's wild. Ah, you are looking while you're talking to your aunt. I hope all is well. Hope all is well with your aunt, Ryan.
What are they doing here?
Get out of here, dum-dums. And Manny, thank you for gifting that sub to Ryan. I appreciate it. Now, Ryan, what would you like me to do? How about actually, Manny usually requests the Jennifer Coolidge voice. So I will read you a self-care card in the Jennifer Coolidge voice. So, even when I'm struggling, there's undeniable magic that exists within me. Okay? You have the magic of Jennifer Coolidge within you. So don't ever forget that. It's Manny's choice. Was that okay, Manny? Wow, it's a frog wearing some yellow boots and a cool hat. Wow. What a cool frog. It's got a magical rainbow aura. Iconic, yeah. I think if Jennifer Coolidge could be a creature, she will be a little frog with sassy boots on. Okay, let's fight some dudes. Oh, you can't block against that, but I can. Oh, this is the angry one, huh? So I no longer get to be chill. If I use the Force, it's automatically angry. Whoa, Lord have mercy. Jesus. Kill you? I don't know if I should be using my angry Jedi time anymore. But maybe since there's like, cause like the Jedi always make a hard distinction between like good side, bad side. What if we need to like eliminate that or whatever? He's blocking. Easy. Maybe you should block. I don't know. Hey, where are you, bud? The Angie Force is Sith energy. So is it like inherently bad when I use the Angie Force? I'm gonna get up there and kick your butt in half. Hey, pal. Not so tough without the shield, huh? Okay. I'm doing well, Tyler. Thank you. Having a decent... Hello? Oh. I'm having a decent... Oh! Oh man, I wanted to capture that droid. Had a good day, put a bunch of stuff away. We're like packing away Christmas right now. So it was a good one, Tyler. And I did all my physical therapy and took a long freaking walk. I was going to make lasagna for dinner. I thought we had some Rana lasagna in the freezer. We didn't, so I just made some quiche. Oh, so you can just interrupt that, huh? Alright, do your stuff for the best. Oh, not like that, though. Anybody else? Oh, God, what'd I ask? Not a monk. Ah! You might make me go Angie Jedi mode. No! Alright. No more distance stuff for you all. I don't like all this distance stuff. Freaking finally. The Jedi definitely taught that the dark side was inherently bad, but maybe they were wrong. I don't know. I do like when we have some nice divisions of good and evil and stuff, because then it gives you a good, side to root for. But also the good guys are like, you can't get married. You can't, like, kiss a girl. And I think, I don't know. Take umbrage with not being able to do girl kissing. You fellas need to back off. Are you done? Is there more? Is somebody stuck somewhere? Oh, wait, hold on. Ryan says you can kiss all the girls or boy. Okay, so kiss all the girls got caught by Automod. Interesting, Automod. But you can't get attached after you kiss them. I don't know about that, Jedi's. Interesting. That sounds like maybe they just didn't want to commit or so. Oh, here we are. Okay, let's see how long you can block, jerk. What? Why is it firing into the void? My reflexes are too fast. That's why I'm dying.
They were waiting for us. Maybe Bo told them we were coming.
Probably. The Jedi were taught that the dark side was evil and there was no gray area, but Star Wars itself's message was that the Jedi was a very flawed institution. Interesting. Automod is a Jedi who doesn't support the girl kissing, yeah. I think so. Yeah, the idea is like no attachment, but it's like...
Impressive. So, this is your kingdom.
I work with many talented scientists.
Your kingdom.
None as talented as you, Centauri.
And yet we've reached
It sounds like he had a little something to drink before doing these lines.
Perhaps he will bring
It's
me
like
some
almost a little...
much-needed luck.
Not like a slur, like a side of the mouth thing, but it's almost like a little, that is how it is used. Like maybe he had to have a little drink before chatting to Centauri because he was like nervous. Yeah, no attachment except the Force. I think it's supposed to be like, you know, like dedicated to a feudal lord kind of situation, but it's also like, isn't that an attachment? Where did it come from? Ah, I see, okay. Yeah. They fell hard into the bigoted doctrines as time approached their end. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that's why they fell, huh? You get a little too hard set on principles like that. Okay.
Not bad for an abandoned facility.
Yeah, man. It seems like a... Hey, I wouldn't say it's abandoned. There were like 15 guys we just fought.
Now we just have to activate them.
Well, I gotta use my pissed off Jedi powers.
Facility when they evacuated. That's not gonna stop us.
Have they had anybody in the movies that's like... Well, they probably have. But he's okay with getting pissed off. He's Luke Skywalker for like been like, nah, actually I was wrong. I'm gonna get pissed off now. Look at BD1. I gotta put a stabilizer on BD1. One of those like little like chicken neck things. You know how like if you move a chicken around, their neck stays stable? It's like a gimbal or something? I don't know. Hey, why is this so freaking bright? Hi, Kaino. Good to see you. Bright as hell here. What is all this? Is that okay? Yo, Miss Z.
See? You made it.
Breeze informed me you're in need of assistance, so...
Thank goodness she's back.
It's a long trip. Couldn't have been easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan. Amazing. Oh, Cal, this is simply amazing.
Can you start
It
the engine when we're in
is.
position?
Oh, stand
I
ready.
love
All
Z's
that
design.
would be my honor to see Master Kree's dream alive once more.
The mustache. I keep forgetting about it. It's so normal to me. Oh, does the lighting look broken to you, Scary Thought? God only knows. My computer may not be the best. Can we just, like, go to Tanalore? What? Z, what do you think?
A terrible view, huh?
You know,
Do you like the headband, too, Heather?
nostalgic. I last spoke to Master Kree 200 years ago, and yet, when I see her experiment lighting up the sky, close to her
You could see
once
that?
more.
I understand.
Maybe we should come back to the room. Maybe they're working on it.
Oh, Cal Kestis, not a day passes when I'm not grateful you pulled me out of that collapsed tunnel. Safe travels. And if Dagan Gera can chart that flight, then I know you can too.
Yeah, I love Z's design. I think it's really cool robot design. I love just like I love her headpiece being like it's like somewhat humanoid, but they didn't make any effort at like making a mouth or like jaw or something. There's just something really cool about like I was telling you it looks like, and I keep forgetting the name of this thing, and I keep remembering that it's like a Dogon era pottery or something like that. Don't pull a gun on Z. Am I going down? Oh, I better get on this. If they want me to go down, I'm going down. We look like an 80s gym rat. Love that. Yeah.
Time to head back to the Mantis, buddy. Go through the abyss.
Look how I got my kneecaps going.
I'm not thrilled about it either. It's the only way we're getting to Tanalor.
Yeah, it looks like the lighting environment is wrong. Yeah. It's meant to get brighter as the tower rises in the sunlight, but maybe not this bright. Let's go back up then. Let's see if they fix it when I go back up. Does it have a Theon Greyjoy look? I don't know. Has he got a haircut like this? I look like a background guy. Yes. I would be wearing the shortest shorts. Feels like we're gonna walk out here and it's gonna be bad. Like, we're gonna get into the other room where I fought all those guys, and it's like, time to fight another guy. Like a big one this time. Just don't think they're gonna leave us to, like, do this. Some guy's gonna show up and be like, ah, thank God you opened up the door for me. Now I can go kick everyone's ass. Yes, tall sock, short shorts. Not smiling. Maybe smiling, but you can't tell because of the mustache. This was safe, too. Why not? He looks like an extra for the tournament scenes in the original Karate Kid, yeah. These are all good looks, by the way. I don't think we've said a single thing that's insulting. I do have 3 skills, so let's put them towards something. I also need to check to see when the ad break is going to run. Hold on. Okay. Oh, we got a minute left, folks. Minute and 3 seconds. So an ad break will run in about a minute. It'll be a minute and 30 seconds long. And then you'll be back to this. So I'll probably still be putting points into things. Let's see about my blaster stuff. I'm still using that blaster. I don't care that Bode gave it to us. It's my blaster. I made it mine because it's pink now. So, energizing flurry. Sure. Hold L1 and press the square button to perform a sequence of quick swings that rapidly replenishes ammunition if it connects. Okay. I will try to actually do that. Let's give it a shot.
Ready to go.
Oh yeah, look at us fencing. Cool. That's maybe back up where we just came from. Not sure. Actually, it's not. Don't worry. Your last interview is done today. Yes. It was good to talk with your old boss. He wants to have a spring or summer get-together. That sounds great, Scary thought. I hope that all goes well. And that you get this jobs thing nailed down. Sorry that this was so, like, weird. Like, the scheduling, it was so weird, Scary thought. But at least that's done with, you know? Now it's off your plate and up to somebody else. There is a little thing down here that I'm curious about. Here we go. I don't know how I'll get back up, but let's see. Maybe this is going to be a tunic that I like. Or it'll be a lightsaber piece and I'll be mad. You know, sometimes you get a lightsaber piece and you're just mad. But it looks like I can... Oh! Wow, that was a little extra cal. Please don't do that again. How do I, hopefully this way. I don't know why I would want a little lightsaber piece, but okay. I was missing that one. So that's fair, I suppose. Bow, 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 bow. Well, should have called for backup. Oh, I thought he was gonna die. Like, are you alive? I thought he was dying like this, like, oh, into the coffin. Like, he really tightened up at the end. Look at BD1, twirl on a BD1! Yes! BD1 did a victory dance like it was Final Fantasy VII, like, ba 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 ba. Get him, BD1. So stylish. That's excellent, my little dude. Hold on, I gotta cut down this Mugo pine. So I can get some seeds. Apparently I have enough. Just kill it. This is for the good of the environment, don't worry. You know, it doesn't seem like it. It's too cool that this happens. You at least know that something was gonna be weird? Okay. Do you think that they're doing it on purpose to kind of see if you're just ready for anything? Or it's just sort of the nature of it to get screwy? Love BD1 doing a little dance. So good. Let's go plant some seeds. I do have some. And then, I don't know, I guess we're going to Tanalore. It's just Steve is in the tank. I don't have anybody he needs to play cards with, right?
Are you ready to play a game of Mitch Attack Tez?
That sounds like tactics. Like, Mitcha tactics. What could that be? What's the... Well, hello?
A reigning victor departs.
Okay, bye, Tulia.
But who may yet
I gotta go plant seeds with the potato lady. Bye. What's up, potato lady?
Yeah, we're getting quite the green thumb, huh, BD?
Thanks to your cultivation, I was able to expand our garden.
Hold on now. Palm fruit shells. Kobo spikers. I like the idea of a Kobo spiker. Let's plant that. Put these on the corners. I know I could be doing a lot right now, but...
Okay, the seed is in.
Gotta do some Kobo spikers first. And then, we're gonna get some Falukian yellows. Oh, no, don't do that. There we go.
Here, BD.
Oh, BD1 is getting in there and planting the stuff. I never look at that part. He's really tending to that one. Oh, I keep forgetting.
Want to plant some seeds?
Okay.
Cultivate, Cal. Cultivate.
A crimson jelly spine. I might have to get rid of the other thing that was here. Yeah, confirm it. Okay. And then we got our small things. Maybe a bluebell squish.
Can't wait to see that
Fill
one
in
grow.
some stuff over here. So we don't have any more seeds left. But I think I might leave a space for a spine fluff. Hopefully in pink. Okay, great. Tell me about my new plants, potato lady.
A Kobo spiker. The name says it all.
Hey, party, good to see you.
Protection from predators and quite effective. The flower is most intricate and beautiful, but its spines are so sharp that it is best observed from afar.
She's really doing it up over here.
You clearly have a talent for this, Cal.
Thanks. Breeze taught me a little. How long you been gardening?
Since I was a child, I've always enjoyed the
I love
company
her
of
so
plants.
much.
In my adolescence, I joined a well-respected nursery. My work became a passion, and I soon stumbled upon an innovation.
What was it?
Hybridizing diverse genotypical specimens with novel macrocosmetic environments. A mouthful, yes. I mean that I developed a talent for growing new plants.
Wait,
in new
is BD1
places.
over there?
Well, these
Oh.
specimens are lucky to have you here.
What are you doing, little
That's
guy?
what they tell me.
BD1's just kind of like walking around. BD1's doing his own thing. Okay, so the scattered interview stuff, Scary Thought, is a result of a weird recruiting structure, and it requires coordinating 5 separate meetings with 3 candidates in 2 weeks.
Haley,
That does sound like a
you need to
nightmare.
stop your research.
I lost my lab. Once the Empire
Look at little
occupied
freaking
my
BD1.
planet,
Such
it
a precious
seized my
little
nursery, uprooting every flower, fern, and sapling.
That's horrible.
Worse, they repurposed my lab into a biochemical weapons facility. All my research now used as a means for death. I refused to cooperate. Escaped on an
Good for her.
unlicensed shuttle, and here I am.
Oh.
They're gonna fail without her, hopefully.
I have been told that before, but when you say it, I believe it, Cal.
I love BD1 just sort of free ranging. Okay. Great. This is my beautiful garden. I assume the more I plant, we're gonna unlock this
Garden's
stuff
nice
up here.
and lush these days, huh, BD?
And then we got this little bluebell thing. Hello? Wait. Okay. Ow. Pain. Let's figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Oh, to the Mantis. Excellent. Should be within eyesight. Great. Let's go do some plot. Up into the ship we go. Thank goodness Marin and Grease are still alive, despite all that drama that went on last week.
When we confront Bode, just remember, he has what he wants. He will fight to the death to keep it.
He's got his family. Or what's left of it. He could have had a bigger family, including us and all of our happy little crew. But he screwed that up majorly. Hello? I don't feel like that should be that color, but whatever.
Hey, Grease. You alright?
Just, you know, a little distracted is all. I mean, I'm about to fly freehand into a stellar anomaly with an appetite for starships.
What's up, Pinecone? Good to see you.
My palms haven't been this sweaty since...
You can do this.
Yeah, sure. I can do this. Oh, who asked you anyway?
I bet BD was like, can you do this, though? Yeah, I feel like some of the lighting stuff might be a little funky right now. Like, these steps keep changing depending on where I approach them from. And there was, like, a texture over there that was fighting. It's weird. But whatever. I mean, the game is running. We were having difficulties getting the game running yesterday. Like, it literally wouldn't run yesterday, so... You know, the fact that it's working, I'm cool with it. Whatever it wants to do. Lighting can get all funky. Maybe my characters are going to start T-posing or whatever. Don't care. I'm at least in the game. Look at this cool, like, deck they've made. This is cool. What do you think these buttons even do? Why are there so many of them? And why would they be so far away from the pilot's chair, you know? I guess you can, like, recess the chair to reach some of these, but not all of them, right? Somebody else would have to hit that row.
Ready for a bumpy ride.
With the two red ones. Maybe the chair would lift up enough to get to, like, this row up here. But definitely not that row over there. Of course, you can have somebody on this chair to do that, somebody on this chair to do this. Maybe somebody over here to push all these. You know, it seemed kind of inaccessible, unless you were like a multi-armed creature, which we're... I mean, Grease is technically, so...
Cal, is it time?
We're heading to the Abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you, Z.
I feel like we should make a cat tree for BD1. BD1 needs something to scritch his little claws against. Wow. I hope so too. Seat warming options, chair massage options.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagengara was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kid. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
You got this, Grease.
Look.
Is that good? Is that bad?
Wow.
Oh, it's like a portal.
Here we go. I know. You want to fly this thing?
Ooh, BD1 getting mouthy. What's BD1 getting mouthy for? Such a sassy cat. Hi, Icy Rain. I feel like Marin should be seated in case we, impact or something. Do we not have seatbelts in this? It feels dangerous.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow.
So cool. It definitely looks like there's a lot of Kobo junk out here. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, now it's an obstacle course.
You can see a lot of Grease doing his thing, which I think is great. Oh my god. Thank God they don't make you do this segment. This would be a nightmare.
They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby!
Hey, if we die, we'll die fast. It is wild how the wings on this thing
Hey, wait a minute.
can expand and contract.
Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. See, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind,
Is he
picking
going?
up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Is he going outside?
You know I do, Cal. Let her ride.
Is he going out, like, into space? Oh, they're doing a warp. Jesus. I hope we made it. In front of Dad? We're sneaking in a lot of smooches. I really appreciate that. They are not being stingy in this game.
Well, at least none of us lost our cool.
Hey, where's BD1?
Wow.
Okay, we're good. BD1's here.
I hope it's worth it.
Hope the Empire's not found already because Bode's there. Okay, also, we can't go back, right? Like, this place is cool. I hope it's good because we're kind of stuck here forever. And we didn't bring anybody else with us. What are we gonna do? Stop piloting. Okay, these controls immediately crashing right into an asteroid ahead. That is taking it quite literally. Certainly.
So, this is it. Annalore. You and Mara be careful out there, okay? Yeah, you too, BD.
We'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
We'll be back soon.
Let's hope we don't bump into Bode. I think we will, though. Oh, I guess Marin's with us, so she's just gonna be chilling. I know! Can you believe a scary thought? He accidentally bumped right into Marin's lips. Definitely not planned. Hope this water's good. Seems good so far. Hope I can find some seeds I can take back to Pilly, the potato lady.
So this is Tanalor.
Yeah, this looks exactly like the cutscene we saw before about Tanalor.
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
Now, one sec. I'm going to turn on my gaming reticle so I don't get sick. So let's turn that on. Okay. Okay. Because we have the little dot on screen. I'm putting a big old target on screen. Y'all can't see it because it's just on my monitor. Now, when Dagon, Gera, and Centauri Crew were here earlier, they got ambushed. And the Order would not save them. So, do we even know what they got ambushed by?
Dagon and Centauri Creed planned their future here.
And look where it got them.
Interesting flowers. Okay, Hosta leaves. And then I presume this is some form of allium because it has a compact globe head, but it definitely doesn't look like an allium. It's a Star Wars plant. Woo! I think so. I think so, Quantum. I think having like a stable dot makes my brain think like, don't worry, the world isn't moving. It's just the video game that's moving. Aren't we lucky we can breathe all the air here? The verdant gardens. Well, verdant? They're lush, certainly. I would love for the camera to show me where I'm
God
going.
will not let this end peacefully. He
Hi,
has
Jinpo.
already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed.
I guess so. We gotta go fight our boyfriend, Jinpo.
Well, say something.
You're right.
Oh, I didn't know if I was missing a button. Like, I'm not talking to my sweetie.
But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
Yeah, we gonna orphan her.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. But Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give Bo the choice to stand down.
I hope to God he does not kill Marin. They can't kill everyone I love in this game. And also have the people I love betray me.
For Kata's sake.
And ours.
Yeah, we don't want to keep making more Jedi survivors. Do you think Kata is like a Force-sensitive kid too? Maybe she's got the Force in her because her mommy and daddy had the Force. Are we going down here? Is this acceptable video game? Oh, I think I see a ship. I do see something we can scan too. Hold on, there's boy scan ability somewhere here. We need boy information. Oh, it's fully down here. Okay, boy information lurks down here. So we got a crashed ship. Kind of doesn't feel like they want me to go down this way. It's weird. Maybe I'm supposed to get out a different way? This water is so beautiful. Time for boy information. A buried invasion. The unexpected invasion of Tanalorr forced the Order to flee their new sanctuary. How the Nihil discovered Tanalorr. The Nihil? That's who it was? Have they talked to us about what the Nihil is yet, y'all? Do they do that in this game? Or is this a thing that's like, you gotta read the comic books or whatever to find out? Because Nihil to me is something that a big man yells at me in Elden Ring. That I didn't figure out the mechanic of until it was too late. And I just Kamehameha him to death instead. So is the Nihil thing they've already talked about? We gotta squish through. Oh man, I don't know if I would do this squish through moment in real life. Do you know the likelihood you're gonna get stuck and it's like 127 hours or something? That is so scary. I don't feel like it's a good idea.
I keep thinking about something Seer once said. A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side.
She sure did.
You will too.
He's still here.
Good.
Damn, Bode's still here, chilling. It might be an outside media thing, specifically the High Republic novels. You've yet to read them yourself, but you want to. They're a faction of dark side users that oppose the Sith, but are also enemies to the Jedi. Interesting. Yes, it's that AAA game squeeze through that helps you load and deload areas. A must-have. They do that all the time in this game. I feel like it's platforming, squeeze through, cool Jedi fighting in terms of like order of appearance. It's like those three things. Let's scan his ship. This is his ship. I guess we can't scan it. Oh, but there's something on the other side. Interesting. Oh, there's somebody over here. It looks like a body, maybe? No. Just kind of... Oh, it's like a canteen.
To the temple. The Nile are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
That was... The Jedi led by Dagon Gera made their last stand ill-fated... Or their last ill-fated stand against the invading forces. Okay. And then we're going up in here. Okay, kind of... Hey, you know what I'm never going to complain about? Us being in a hallway. Bless a hallway. Honestly, I'll take a hallway any day. Walking through a hallway, yes. Floor I could walk on, love. Scan it, BD1, hit it. Ceremonial fountain. A tri-pointed water fountain built to symbolize the 3 core pillars of Jedi Order. The Force, knowledge, and self-discipline. Jedi strive at all times to gain mastery over all 3. They're starting to weave the High Republic era into new Star Wars stuff now. Or at least they were. It might kind of be dead now after the Acolyte show got a negative reaction from the stinky section of fans. Ah, that's a bummer. But that was dealing with the High Republic era stuff. Interesting. Does the High Republic era precede... Like, the High Republic era precedes everything, right? That's, like, before Anakin. And obviously before this game. Okay. I just want to get all the boy scan information. I want to let my little boy talk.
Do you hear that?
Children singing. I hope the final boss is Kata. This will be cool. If we do kill her dad in front of her, we're unlocking a new Sith. It's gonna be bad. Are you singing the Star Wars theme? But with lyrics? She's singing the Star Wars theme, but just like lyrics, like a song from Star Wars? It precedes the prequel series by about a century, okay. She's got a beautiful voice. Someone needs to do a late 90s, early 2000s techno beat. Redo the song like ba 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 na 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 ba da ba 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 da da da. Like I feel like that would kill. Are you kidding me? High energy. That would kill. You keep getting confused about how long before the main series High Republic stuff is supposed to be, because Knights of the Old Republic was supposed to be thousands of years earlier. Like in a number that was well into the 5 digits. Interesting. It's all kind of like hand wavy when it comes to... Yeah, timelines never work out if you're working in the last like 50 years of a media property. You know? It's something around the 70s and 80s. It's like when they try to do a timeline for like Breath of the Wild and stuff, and it's like it just kind of all happened and now this one's happening. You know? It's like, whatever. That's a difficult thing to do, is determine the order of stuff when you're like, well, these 3, for the first 3 are actually the middle, and then the next 3 are the first ones, really, and then the final ones are the after. Yeah, when the IP's changing hands, there's no way you're gonna get a consistent thing, unless they're gonna, like, scrub out stuff, which they do all the time now. They like decanonize stuff and everyone's pissed off about it. I have to go up the real stairs. Hold on. Sorry, Marin. I'm making you trek through the mud. We gotta go see Kata. Knights of the Old Republic was like 6,000 years before the movie series. The High Republic was like... Now, what's BBY? Before Baby Yoda? Hello? I'm not controlling the video game right now. That was weird.
fun.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
A friend that I kiss a lot.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again.
Hmm.
What are you doing here?
Kata.
I hope your dad doesn't have a sniper rifle.
We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay.
This is probably really scary for this kid. I believe she's a good kid.
I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
I don't think she's treacherous at all, but I feel like Bode would set her up
don't have
to
to
do
be
something
afraid.
wrong, you know? To defend her. Check out my orb.
Better?
Is that better? It's a little scary. The Battle of Yavin. When they blew up the first Death Star. Oh, okay. Okay, we got the hyperfixations going on. Let me get through this cutscene and I'll read it all. She said she did not like it here. Are the vibes off? Oh my god, it's a lot of stone. Wow. Bet it took a while to carve that with a lightsaber. Or maybe not at all, I don't know. Oh, it's Bode! Hey, Bode! Don't you jump into that pillar of light or whatever.
Kata! How did you get here?
Guess.
It wasn't easy.
Oh, that was a thunderous.
Shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. Listen to me.
Tell them about Marin's plan that you both are
It's
orphans
over.
and you don't want to make another one.
Lay down your weapons.
Don't hurt Marin!
Planet
I'll
will
be
a
so
haven for
pissed.
those hunted by the Empire, including Kata and you.
Look at the...
But
love
you
his
have to
overbite.
surrender now.
Please don't shoot Marin. I'll be
Go
so
outside,
cross.
Kata.
Listen to them, please!
I decide what's best for my family.
Well... don't want to kill you, but I really don't want to kill you. But first an ad break is going to play soon, so if you're not subscribed, you don't have Twitch Turbo. This would be an ad happening about 30 seconds. It'll last a minute and 30, I guess. But I'm going to be catching up with chat. So, Disney decanonized all the Legends novels, and now they're bringing back bits from the novels into the movies. Yeah, they were probably like, we don't like it that way. We want it our way. You know, we're going to market research it to see if it goes better. So, BBY is the Battle of Yavin, aka before the ending of Star Wars A New Hope. And since you're getting into the Star Wars timeline, you'll redeem it preemptively. I appreciate that. So Haxon is right. The important bit of Battle of Yavin was it was the blowy-uppy thing. It's an isolated secret planet in the middle of a space-time anomaly. Of course the vibes are off, right? Main melee weapon in reverse grip. Yeah, he's using it kind of like a dagger almost. But he's mostly a shooting guy and like a using force guy. So I don't know if he needs the Oh, she got him, damn. Get sliced and diced. How could you? Don't make me go angry.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Hello? Hello? Oh, no, I'm flying. Oh, we gotta do this again? This is nuts. Whoa! What is this, Tekken? We're going to another stage. Please, they cannot hurt Marin right now. I'm gonna be so cross if Marin gets hurt in this. I really will be upset. I don't know if I would play a third one of this if they hurt Marin. Like, I'll take that hit all day. Oh, she got him. I love it when she gets him. Oh no, I got zapped. Don't touch me. I was jumping. Oh, he put a mine on me. Your stamina's off, buddy. Please, Marin. Oh, I can't lose you, Marin. She is so strong, she would not lose in this fight. Block him in! Oh, man. You're the child! She's gotta go get the child. You gotta shoot your kid, dum-dum! Fight me and my sick mustache. Ooh! Vicious. Bullying! Oh, girl! I guess so. He hit my BD1. I'm getting mad. Uh-oh. Am I gonna blow up his heart? Uh-oh. Hey, was there a different option that would be available if I didn't just click the sticks? I have an eggplant question. Would there have been a different option available if I didn't click my sticks and maybe I waited a little longer? Cause I told Marin I wouldn't do that again. So I do want an eggplant. I will reload my save if I have to. I told Marin I wouldn't do it again. There is no other option. She's gonna get pissed at me. She's gonna take the kid in the divorce. Damn. Oh, I got my pink lightsaber. Okay. Oh, the other option is called death. I could have died for my principles, I suppose. If anyone dared kill Marin, she would just come back from the dead and beat their ass. I hope so. I hope so, Fangle. F that kid so many. Oh Lord, don't get me. No, don't get me. Don't get me. No, don't get me. Don't get me. No. Okay, I promised Marin I wouldn't do this, but I did promise a lot of things. Oh, he's all fast now and such. Hey, I can't help but notice I only have one lightsaber mode available to me now, and it's just using a lightsaber. Like, I can't do it in half. I can't use the gun. It's just having a lightsaber and using it. You ready for your cutscene, bud? Oh, he wasn't. Oh, so when I'm angry, you only get the one lightsaber. Okay. Woo! You're so close to dying, bud. You're gonna give him enough time to use the Force?
Don't put this on your daughter.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa.
I don't want to decapitate you in front of your daughter.
And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, God.
Don't do something stupid. To do what? You are literally attacking your daughter. Not Marin. Bite him! Bite him! Bite him! Bite him! Use your teeth! Bite him! Bite! Are we stupid? Bite him! Bite! Oh, chomp! Oh, we still got him. Yeah, okay, he might have been able to get it from that, but not from that one. And I think maybe turn Kata around and maybe cut his head off too. I don't know. We gotta make sure he's dead. This man is made of a lot of meat. I cannot believe it. I can't believe he did this to me, even though I predicted he would do this to me. Sorry I had to kill your daddy. That was really rough. You got new parents now? Mommy and daddy now? Yeah, R.I.P. to my ex-boyfriend. That's rough.
How are you feeling?
He did kill our mom though, and uncle. So,
Better.
but like our adoptive mom and adoptive uncle. But still, that's my mom. You know.
We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family.
Don't fade to black. I want to see this.
For many years, I carried this pain.
So we're having a moment. Are you hugging
I did
him?
not want to feel bad.
A moment. Do decapitate this guy though. This is a tender moment.
Pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong.
The blood crystal?
And one day, I met someone who also lost his family.
Don't. Hey, man, I wouldn't bury it with the body. Somebody can find that and use it again. Hey, that's a lot of man to haul. Okay. Is BD1 here? He slapped BD1! I should probably watch the scene again when I'm not talking.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. Me too, I guess.
Cows got muscles, yeah.
But it does not have to define you.
The way that Bode was wailing on him, I was like, oh, are we like weak? But no, we climb stuff all the time. Hey, it's me, the guy who killed your dad. I'm home. Hey, kids, I'm home early. Oh, so we brought, that's right, we brought Seer's body and Cordova's body. Big funeral time. We should see Seer's, like, Jedi, like, ghost show up, right? She's gonna be like, hey, thanks for lighting my body on fire. That was cool of you. And his ghost! And Cordova's ghost! We should see everybody's ghost! What is the timing on becoming a ghost? By the way. How quickly can you pop back up? This is the song they play when somebody dies in the Star Wars. If you're in Cal's shoes after all that fighting, you'd have shot him. Yeah, like he led to the death of so many people we loved. I would be pissed. Oh, it's something you have to learn? I know Seer probably learned that. I don't know if Bode did. Don't get too close to the fires. They are real fires. Not killing the little wampus or whatever. That's tough. Qui-Gon, I don't remember how to pronounce that name, was the one who figured out the Force Ghost thing too. Who was that? I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Hello, Boutwell. Oh, a sad boop from BD1. Sad. Liam Neeson. Nope. What did he do in the movies? It's been a million years. She really was palling around with Cordova a lot. Like, he meant a lot to her, so I'm sure this is hard for her to see Cordova. Excuse. Oh, this is a fast forward. I'm living life slowly and standing here watching the bodies burn. Okay. This smoke is not going to be very good for my lungs. Also, the smell must be horrendous. What do you do? How are we internalizing this? How are we doing an internalization of our trauma?
You saved my life. You let me walk my own path.
I'm saying goodbye.
When I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone.
She probably is gonna be like, don't worry, I'm a Force ghost. It's cool.
We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared.
Poor kid.
I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready.
It would have been real nice to have her talk about how to avoid doing that dark
I
side
don't know
stuff.
if I'm ready for what comes next.
But his hair looks so good when you have the graphics cranked all the way up to max. Probably looks so good. It would burn my computer. The body's like just gone now? Okay. There's some lovely trees in the distance at least. Why the Oh, I told you! I told you.
Cal, guide her through the darkness.
It's gotta be about little Kata. Cause she's got the power, right? Oh, is everyone left behind? Oh man! And she's a survivor. She is also a Jedi survivor. She gonna be my little Padawan? Hanging out, doing things. This was a cool game. I'm done this game, by the way. Are we gonna play some Daily Premonition today? Wow, they probably have a little post-credits cutscene though, huh? You think it was odorless Night Sister fire? Okay, so we probably wouldn't smell the body stuff. So Qui-Gon, I think, or is it Qui-Gon? I can't remember. I think it might be Qui-Gon. I never got the pink poncho. I know, so rough. He was Obi-Wan's master. He found and rescued Anakin and got him inducted into the Jedi Order. Okay. He had like a beard and like kind of lanky hair, right? Maybe. Daily Premonition time, I suppose. I am not gonna get this game to 100%. Absolutely not. Qui-Gon, okay. You imagine you're doing your business on the John and your master's spirit appears and she's like, what up? Hey, this is really important. I couldn't wait for a better time. Sorry. I know you're like mid-deuce right now, but it's important you don't let that girl fall into the darkness. Okay, okay, bye. See you in the third game. This was a good game. This was pretty good. I think Bode's character was so effective, y'all. As a villain, as like a friend, I feel like Bode was a really well put character, a really well put together character. Someone who like gets introduced in this game, essentially. I don't know if they were in like the comics or whatever. There was like some sort of novelization that came in between these two where like Marin was doing her thing. I don't know if he was original to the game or if he was in any of those, but like so easy to trust Bode even the whole time as I was going, I don't know, it feels like he's gonna betray me. And then when he betrayed me, I was like, I can't believe it. Perfect timing on it, honestly. So I feel like that was so well done. Really caring about Bode, his life, his family. Stig Armisen is a good action game director. This was a very well directed game. Honestly, every minute of it felt purposeful. You really never saw it coming. The fact that he double-crossed in the beginning, like his whole thing was double-crossing, I was like, I thought he was making stuff up about his family. It turns out he really did have a family. But for a while, I was like, I don't know about this guy. Like, he went through a lot of effort to be like, this is my family, I love my family, blah, blah, blah. And it turns out he really was just a family guy. But when he first showed us a little, like, hologram, I thought it was of his wife, but I think it was of his child. I think it was of Kata. I was like, I feel like this guy's making somebody up to make me think he's a good guy. The only thing missing was a boat smooch. We did get a hug, I think, which that counts. That was great. Good old bro hug from Bode. Yeah, man. This was really well done. I feel like everyone's character is really shown very well. Let me take my meds. Grease's character shines through a lot. I feel like he's very comfortable in his role as, like, the ship dad. Marin's character is so great. We don't really get too much of Marin in the first one, I feel like. Because I feel like she joins us so late, but her coming into her personality and not just being like, I'm a fish out of water, but like so embracing all the misconceptions about Night Sisters and being like, yeah, watch out, I'm gonna put a spell on you, actually. Keep talking like that, I'll put a spell on you. Like, I thought that was so funny. She always catches folks off guard, and I love it. Yeah, we had a broad hug, indeed. So good. And I feel like Cal has a really distinct personality in this as well, because he has his own struggles and stuff. Not just like, oh my gosh, I survived the Jedi execution order. You know, it's like, now I'm doing something for me and for everybody else. It felt like he was doing stuff for everybody else when he was going around and finding all those little, like, temple places that Cordova was trying to crack the code on. Because I guess we were trying to find more Jedi. And trying to keep it so that the Empire wouldn't find more Jedi. But in this one, I don't know, I really enjoyed this Tanalorr theme. But I appreciate that Tanalorr wasn't like, it's not kind of like the end-all be-all. We're gonna have to get off Tanalorr at some point. Like, here we are, there's nothing else here. I don't even know there's food on Tanalorr. We've got here to find Bode and stop this business from happening, but this is not the end, so. He has some agendas beyond surviving, right? Let her part was as a foe or a reluctant ally before she started to open up near the end. Exactly. And now she's a fully developed person who went on her own journey and learned a lot. And also she's like probably way stronger than us. She was able to use the Force to cloak. Excuse me? I'm talking? She was able to use the Force to cloak our ship. So the game was like, let's get loud immediately. We did it, Twafa. We beat the game. Maybe this is the end of the credits? No. Okay. I want to see if there's a post-credits... I want to see if there's a post-credits cutscene. This is an interesting vibe to strike with the cutscene music. There's a lot of like worry in this, honestly. God only knows, Manny. Oh my god. Maybe Yakuza 2 Kiwami? I feel like I should finish up more games I started for New Game Thursday, so I might have to do that. Night Sister magic doesn't neatly fit into usual Star Wars power levels. Bode did choke her nearly to death easier than he could have any other Jedi near Cal's level. Yeah, but then like her power, like, I think it scales differently, like you're saying. Ever played God of War? No, I haven't. Yeah, Yakuza might be the next thing. I would like to play Horizon Forbidden West this year, but I have to get the new graphics card for it. Because this game was fighting with my computer this year. I think I am at the bare minimum of just clearing the bar, so. The original God of War series would be a hoot and a half, would it? It would have been good. Yeah, true, Kiwami 2 for Tuesday. True, because this was a sequel as well. I love this name, Christina Billy Adelmeyer. That's fun. How do you get a nickname like Billy? Because like Mark Grimm's Grimmenstein. That's right there. Yeah, we got a bit of a Tuesday theme, don't we, Manny? So I feel like let's do Kiwami 2 on Tuesday. Deadly Premonition. And then the new games on Thursdays. Stardew Valley. I almost said Star Wars on Friday. And then Saturday is Final Fantasy 14. For a second, you really wanted to recommend it. It does have a lot of rumbly and tumbly, and the entire planet is spinning around chaotically in parts in the original series. I don't know if I could do that, you know. That might be a lot for to ask of my brain. You don't remember any of the moving parts? All I had for dinner tonight was a pot pie. My pop cooked up 2 pot pies for himself while I was making some quiche for everybody else. But the quiche didn't finish cooking in time to eat it before the show, so I might have to have some food in an hour. They got some long credits. It's a Star Wars, so I guess I should not be surprised. The new Series 2 you feel like has a lot of movement. Oh, wait, you're responding to the other thing. The original's a who, yeah. I feel like the new one's a little more serious. They're trying to do something else with it, but it has been ages since you played God of War. You know, if I'm looking for another series, let's keep it on the back burner, Quantum. Let's keep it on the back burner as a suggestion. Just keep that in mind. Hello, Ziff. Good to see you. Oh, wow. Speaking of the original God of War trilogy, the aforementioned Stig directed God of War, the original trilogy, the original, like, 3rd game. That's interesting. Do you feel like there's some hallmarks of his directing style in that game? Do you remember a Hydra fight that was on a ship that moved a lot? Well, hopefully with my gamer reticle, I'll be able to do anything. Well, they should have a lot of folks working on this video game. Position 1. Thank you, Tiny. Tiny checked out. Tiny was like, I'm bored, Mom. Can we go? I'm tired of these credits. You see, the original games were just as emotional and dramatic, but told a more subtle between the lines ways. Story-wise, you prefer the original until you got to the end of Ragnarok, which you thought was great. Okay. And Bayonetta did have a lot of movement. If I'm able to, like, look at the characters, I would almost think that, like, so if Kratos is centered in this green snake, I can deal with that. It's when they do this, like, over-the-shoulder stuff, which they do for more the newer games, then I get a little sick. Maybe you can recommend that. Hey, you know where to put the recommendation then, Quantum, so I won't forget it. Because it'll slip right out of my mind, just like how I'm probably not going to replace the batteries on my automaton because I forgot. Man. We're at the special thanks, so maybe the credits are almost done. They've got to have something after the credits. They've got to have something after the credits. What could it be, though? Maybe Turgle? Maybe get some extra Turgle action. Who's gonna play cards with me? I might log in to see who's gonna play cards. Maybe it's like, no, we already played against the Australian alien lady, who Alex said does have some cool scenes if you like do her bounty hunter missions. That does sound cool. I might look those up. That was only a special thanks from that particular secondary studio. Oh no! She was Australian! Oh my god, you're right! How did I not get that? That's what I should have said, Pine. I'd be okay with the OG series set pieces. The new game sometimes gets... Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like their, like, get up close so you can throw an axe around. Like, girl. You're making me do puzzles with my axe while I'm too close to Kratos? I don't think so. Oh, the card people involved doing side stuff. Okay. Let's see if we can... Is there any way to speed this up? Or... I'm probably really close to the end of the credits, but I think we've seen enough credits. Shout outs to everybody, though. Good game. You made a really good one.
Well, it's not exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Okay.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Yeah, how are we going to
It will
reach
take time to
civilization?
contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
Mm-hmm.
This belongs with you.
Oh, yeah, that's the locator bit.
It belongs with all of us.
Okay. So, where are we going to put it?
What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
What does it do? This is just the compass that finds Tantalor, right?
Yeah.
Is it just gonna...
Let's do it.
She's gonna be our little Siri in the third one,
I
guys.
bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz stick?
She's gonna be our little Siri. This is gonna be great in the next one. It'll probably take place several years later so that she's gonna, like, run and jump and stuff with us. We're gonna teach her how to sword fight. This is great. And she's probably got her own unique little Jedi powers. Am I still playing the video game? What? Oh, no, never mind. We're not playing the video game anymore. You've reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored and there may yet be secrets left to discover. How do we leave this planet that we required special warps to get to, though? A new journey plus. New game plus is now available. All stances and cosmetics from the previous game are unlocked. Oh! All stances from the previous game? Oh, wait, no. You mean new game plus. I thought they were going to give me my pink poncho. New journey plus free perks. I never did these perk things, but I'm sure it would be so important if I was playing on anything but story mode. But I'll do a little savey wavy. Why not? You only just now hearing me mention Siri realize you haven't heard the there's a beep, we're throwing the baby in the oven. Yeah, I turned that off as like I think I was worried about spoiling people about Witcher 3 because it is a scene from Witcher 3. So I was like, oh man, am I spoiling? So the game is saved. You would for sure play this if you got to be her, right? That's what I'm talking about. Split the spotlight. I feel like Cal still has a lot of story to tell, but Kata's story is very interesting to me as well. Okay. As we shift over here, the ad break is going to run. I do want to say thank you all for watching me play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. No, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. This was a great game. This was a ton of fun. It's a good sequel. Great character development. And I'm glad I played it. I will be switching over to Daily Premonition, so this is where the YouTube video for Star Wars Jedi Survivor ends. Bye, YouTube.